I'm sure you'd agree with me that time is a precious resource that needs to be protected at all costs. And as your business grows and as your team grows around you, the chances are you're finding yourself managing all their priorities and being distracted, fighting all the fires going on in the business, that you're not having time to yourself to work on the high priority activities which you know are going to generate the results in the long term. When you're working with your team around you, it's about fighting fires, being reactive, and I'm sure you've been in those cases where you've got in early in the morning and you had all these intentions to get all this stuff done during the day, but you look at the clock and it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon and all you feel like you've done is solved all their problems, but you've never got any of your own stuff done. And as a result, you shoot on home, have a feed with the family, sit on the couch or sit in the office, open the laptop, and get stuck into your 8 hours of stuff that you should have got done during that day. If you really think about it, is that the right way to be able to drive a business forward? Absolutely not. But it's the trap that most business owners find themselves in. The key to be able to keep moving your business forward and to be able to keep moving your team forward around you is to stop the people around you hijacking your time, which are taking you away from the high value activities. And I know it might sound a little bit selfish, but the key to being a leader is balancing your time of focusing on your high value activities, but also balancing your time to get the best out of your team as well. So how do we do this? We get stuck in the morning and we work with your team, what I recommend and what I call a daily huddle. We get in, we work with our team, we help our team identify what are the things that they have to get done that day, what are the obstacles that they're going to face, and how can you work with them to clear those obstacles so that they've got a pretty good run during the day so that they can work through the things that they need to get done. By getting them set allows you to get set for your day. Once you've got your team working on what they need to get done, it's about protecting that time at all cost from say 9 or 9:30 all the way through to lunch to work on the most important activities which are going to continually move the business forward each day, each week, each month and each quarter within your business. And once you've got that time done and those activities cleared, then it's about going back into your team, fighting fires, going back into the reactive mode, working with your team, clearing more obstacles so that they can keep moving forward within their day. But at least when you get to 5 or 6 o'clock in the afternoon, you know that you've got your priority activities done so that you can continually keep moving the business forward. If you keep doing this way, you keep driving the business forward and your team around you will keep driving the business forward in their activities as well. Another way to be able to do this is to get your team to think for themselves. One of the biggest things that I see in business owners all the time is that their team come to them with problems, not solutions. So as a leader, you might have 4 or 5 or 6 people coming to you with problems and problems and problems, but what there is that dependency on you to think for them. So they're never thinking for themselves while you're constantly giving them the answers. So when they come to you with problems, they keep hijacking your time, which is distracting you from doing what you need to get done. So the key here is to train your team to come to you with a problem, but what's the 1 or 2 solutions which is going to be able to help them move forward and overcome the challenge that they've faced. By protecting your time in the morning and getting your team to think for themselves, be solution orientated, I can guarantee that that's going to stop people around you hijacking your time and you're going to be able to move forward in business faster than you've ever done before.